Hi guys, this is Radhika here again. So this video is on the gray rock technique. So basically, gray rock means that you become like a rock, like a gray rock. I think that's what it means. I don't know. I used to read and watch a lot of YouTube videos online, so everyone calls it gray rock. So I said, okay, it's like that's the term I have been using. So basically, what gray rock means is that you have to be like the most uninteresting person that you can be. So, if you are a person who is interesting, people want to talk to you. If you are a boring person, people don't want to talk to you. So, you want to be a boring person for the narcissist. So, I mean, I don't think anyone is boring. First of all, everyone is interesting in their own ways. People become boring when you hold on very tightly to your ego and you just want to listen to things that you like, and so people who talk about different things are boring to you. So that's what happens, but it's fine. Basically, what you do is you become boring, you give no information, you give no gossip, give no juice to the narcissist. And other than that, you can keep your own personality, you can be the way you are. This is just for the narcissist, just so that you don't give them fodder or you don't give them narcissistic supply. Because the narcissist, they are going to first understand your personality, what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what makes you anxious, and they are going to use it against you. As you would have seen in your life, after a period of time they start using it. So before that, they are just trying to get all the information and they are indexing it in their system, and now they are going to apply algorithms on it and use it. So basically that's how they operate. So now what you are doing is you are giving them no data. You have given them some data before, now you give them no data, so they can keep on doing the same things that they were doing before, the same topics triggering you on them. But it's the same thing, so they have triggered you already 10 times on that topic. Say they trigger you about your family, about maybe your parents, but you know that now, you know that they are going to talk about your parents in a particular way, they're going to talk about your family, about your background, etc. So now you're prepared for it. So in Grey Rock, you give them no new information. Don't talk about your routine, don't talk about your office, don't talk about the movies, music, books, whatever. Don't talk about anything. Don't talk about the brand of cereal that you eat, because they will find a fault in the brand of cereal that you eat. So don't talk about anything that is related to you. So be like a gray rock to them. So what are some of the ways in which you can do this? Do not engage. Okay, don't start a conversation, just don't. If they talk to you, and you might have to practice sitting with them in a room without being uh, talking. So you might have to learn the importance of silence. Silence is really golden, especially near a narcissist. It's like platinum and diamonds and everything precious. Silence is just amazing. So basically, you have to be okay with silence when you are near a narcissist or near flying monkeys. Let them talk, let them just talk, 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 and you be silent, you be in your zone. And yeah, so that's one thing. Silence is amazing. If you have a difficulty in silence, you can always say something in your mind. So I used to have this difficulty, not just with silence, but the narcissist used to keep on bugging me, because they used to keep on looking at me all the time, like staring all the time. Like if I'm doing something, they would just stare at me from one corner of the room to the other, like like I don't know, like a security camera just panning on you. So basically, I would hum a song in my head all the time, and I can add that. I will add that in the link. It's a very simple song. So I used to keep humming that in my mind all the time, and it actually takes your mind off of everything in your surrounding, and after a time it becomes like a habit. So you can keep singing a song in your mind to take your mind off the narcissist. um yeah, the other thing is, if you have to converse with the narcissist, because maybe you have to, I don't know your situation, but if you have to, keep it minimal. um, Small conversation, no details, don't give details on anything, no personal talk. Always keep it about the narcissist. Always ask. Keep on asking questions if you want. Just ask. Keep on asking questions. No need to small talk. If you and the narcissist are at a table, just sit, do your own thing. Be in your phone. Even if the narcissist says, oh, you are always glued to your phone, just ignore. Still look into your phone and still continue doing whatever you're doing. um, on the phone, if you have to talk to the narcissist, you can keep a list of topics that you always talk about. Okay, always talk about them in the same order. Okay, don't talk about anything new. Always talk about the weather. How is the weather there? Then they will answer, have you had some food, whatever, lunch, dinner, breakfast, etc. How is your health? How is your routine going? Are there any festivals coming up? Are you going to be celebrating? Always keep it about them. If they have stories in which they are, glorifying themselves, just pretend that you're listening and be like, and then say, okay, I have some work now, actually, I have to get that done. Don't give, it's better to listen to the narcissist stories than give some information out about you, because yeah, because that will hurt you more. So it's better sometimes, if you have to trade off, I would say it's better just listen to them and let it go. Even if in that story they have some taunt for you, simply let it go, because that's the narcissist, and try to listen to as least amount of stories as you want to. One other way of doing this is that you can always have one story, okay, and always say after some point, start that story. Let it be a really long story, really boring, always complete it. And maybe just repeat it like 20 times to the narcissist. The narcissist will get bored, they will be like, what? And maybe then they will take boring as one of your personality types and try to make that image of you everywhere, that this is a boring person, which is great. It keeps you away from the narcissist and the flying monkeys. So yeah, that is one thing you can do. Now if you are doing this, there is a big chance that because you are suddenly changing your behavior towards the narcissist, maybe you should do it slowly. So little by little start doing these things, and just make them a part of your personality. And I also think you might have to do this with people who are with the narcissist as well, because it will be very weird if you behave a particular way with the narcissist and a completely different way with their spouse, for example. So so you might actually have to do this gray rock a little bit with everyone in the narcissistic family. Just mellow down your personality to having a no personality. And that's okay, because you have a personality. You are just safeguarding it from the narcissists for further damage. It's not like you are safeguarding your ego, because you are so egoistic that you get hurt. But it's not ego, that it's not going to end well, so it's like a wise move. It's not like you are scared of something so you're doing it. It's just wisdom, it's just experience that teaches you to behave in a certain way around certain people. And that does not change your perspective towards other people who are probably not narcissists. But yeah, I mean, if you have someone who's seeing this, they might ask you, or the narcissist might ask, like a flying monkey, to ask you that what is wrong with her, why is she not talking to me, or why is he not talking to me now anymore. So in that case, it really depends on what relationship you have with the flying monkey, and how you would want to explain it to them. But I would say, try not to explain it too much, because it is a very childish thing to kind of ask someone else to ask you that why are you not talking. That's what the narcissist does, right? They do triangulation. They will ask someone else to tell you, and this just causes a lot of irritation in the brain, because you feel like we are all adults, why can't we just talk face to face? But that's the thing, a narcissist is not an adult, they are a child at brain. At their brain level they are like a child, so they will go running to, like an adult, that he or she has done this to me, and then that adult will come to you. So it's all it gets very irritating. So I would say the best thing you can do is, whatever relationship you have with the flying monkey, try your own technique. You can try avoidance, you can try explaining if the flying monkey will understand. You can try to tell the flying monkey that, like gaslighting, how they gaslight you. Just tell them that what is wrong. I am talking, I'm not doing anything weird. But I would say the best thing would be to tell the flying monkey that really, if she or he has a problem, they can talk directly to me. Why are they coming through you? How childish is this? So just make them realize that they are doing something which is very childish, because if it's a flying monkey, it's probably an adult who loves the narcissist, and that is why they are doing the thing that are doing, because they are in that narcissistic fog and they stop thinking logically. So yeah, just tell them that you're doing a childish thing. If she or he has a problem, they can talk to me directly. And the narcissist is never going to come to you directly, because for them to admit that they need you to talk to them is never going to happen, because their ego is so big. They have such a huge ego. They can never be like adults and come to another adult and ask for something. That's just beneath them. So they cannot do it. So you will be in a good position, and you will be able to save some energy. I would also say you can check out another video that I have, which is how do narcissists suck your energy, and how you can prevent them from doing so. And I will add that in the description below as well. So yeah, this is Grey Rock Technique. I hope it helps you, and I wish you all a lot of love and a lot of light. Thanks. Bye.